Jamaica is our paradise. Paradise. Jamaica is our paradise. Paradise. Jamaica is our paradise. The land I love is giving me so much.
Out there, I'm in Jamaica.
And you staying there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
America gives the world racism. America gives the world racist, all these things America gives, and I'm appalled as you as a black woman.
What you went to prison over here or something?
Absolutely, America gives black people prison.
Cause you was over here fucking up. You don't think that we supposed to do anything about it?
No, homegirl. You're very wrong. And to hear you as a black woman talking like that, I'm appalled. Because you seem like you act. It seems like you live in a box over America where it seems like you live in a box. America don't affect you as a black woman.
Really?
America's perfect. It's a diamond on top of the hill. It's done nothing wrong.
That's how you feel about it.
I'm asking you because I'm telling you these things that America has its foot on the neck of Africa. America has its foot on the neck of Jamaica.
Really?
Yeah.
Jamaica.
You don't know that.
Jamaica have their own foot on their own necks. That's how come y'all can't get y'all
right. So I throw these things out at you because to hear your response, and to hear your response, you strike me as a biased black woman who though you say you've been to Jamaica, clearly you
from Jamaica.
Huh?
My ex-husband is from Jamaica.
Okay, well, you clearly don't know nothing about what the world around you, my friend. Really? If you're gonna sit there
I can't see things from your eyes. I only can see them from my eyes, and because
from your eyes,
that doesn't make me a bad person because I don't see.
No, it makes you uninformed and blind.
You see stuff different. Where were you raised in the United States?
In New York,
in Texas. Two different.
Okay.
We gonna see things different.
So let me ask you. Hold on. Let me ask you something. Police don't kill black people in Texas.
They don't kill them in Jamaica.
I'm asking you. Police. Hold on. I'm asking you. No. Okay. Better yet. Let me set the question better.
Go ahead.
Police. Does white police kill black people in America?
White and black.
Huh?
And Mexicans, white, black, Mexicans, the police.
Okay.
Force, okay.
Okay.
So black.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Does America create a program called COINTELPRO?
I have no idea. Maybe in New York.
Oh, come on, girl. You can't be talking to me, man. You don't know nothing, girl. Listen. Listen. Did America kill Martin Luther King? Did America kill Malcolm X?
For you. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about because it sounds like some penitentiary something. So I don't.
Yeah,
know.
you sound like a real Texan.
Sir Q.
Yeah.
My thing is this, yeah. When your cup is already full, you can't put nothing else inside of it, and you're clearly talking to someone whose cup is already full. So there's no point you even going back and forth because the cup is already full. The cup cannot.
No, I don't even think her cup ain't got shit. Her cup ain't got shit in it. Her cup is turned upside down and nothing. You can't put nothing in that bitch.
Her cup is limited. Her cup is limited, and it can't go no further.
I just think y'all know every fucking thing. That's why.
Nah, ma'am.
If I don't say.
It ain't that we know everything. We're saying that you don't know nothing, ma'ams. We're not saying that we know everything. We're saying you don't know nothing. You was raised up in a sheltered life. You don't know America.
And you refuse to be open-minded and learn anything new. You refuse to learn anything new. That's the problem.
Okay. Good day. Hi. Good day.
All Alex. Big up yourself. Hold up, ma'am. What you got to add to the program, my friend? What you saying?
Oh, I have to add that, just as they say, you have to know your history you have to know the roots, right? You have to know history as history repeats itself, okay? So basically, not knowing your history, especially if you're actually in a country, it's very damaging when you make certain statements, right? For example, when one says that, let's focus on what was said a while ago about Jamaicans and the Jamaicans need to focus on themselves and blah, blah, blah. Now, for many, many years, America has been in Jamaica, stealing resources, America has been in Jamaica. If you know about the bauxite situation, those things have been happening for years. So when you look at situations where you have people that
Why do y'all stay
migrate
running
to
to
America,
America though?
could you please give me a chance to speak, ma'am? It's simple manners. Yeah, I know you know manners. That everyone knows manners, right? Whether you're from America, Africa, or from the bottom of the sea,
What's the matter,
right?
boy?
Um, it's simple manners.
Yo, you're supposed to go
No,
down to these
no,
people today. So
no.
what happened?
Basically, as I was stating, that America has been in Jamaica for many years, stealing. Please don't come off your mic and interrupt me. I am speaking. It's simple
You don't
manners.
tell me
Please,
what the fuck to
Hold
girl,
do.
on, hold on,
please,
ma'ams.
it's
Hold on. We don't need to.
manners.
Hold on, ma'ams. We
God
educating
It's
bless
ourselves,
you.
manners.
ma'am.
What
God
is wrong
bless
with
you.
you?
Ma'ams, hold
What
on.
is
We
wrong with
educating
you?
ourselves, ma'ams. All right, go on, Alex.
Yes, thank you so much. I mean, it's simple manners. America has been in Jamaica for many, many years, right? Stealing resources, basically, and doing all of that. It's not just Jamaica, by the way, young ladies. It's other countries as well, right? And this has caused people to lose their homes. This has caused people to basically be destabilized, and so they migrate. It's caused it has destabilized many countries. We know this. We know this of America. The world know this of America, right? Even
Right.
Americans know this, right?
Ma'ams is the only one that
So
don't know this. She
no,
from
see,
Texas, so I
but
guess.
how can we speak to someone who doesn't even sound educated, who doesn't even have simple manners? Even just
Right.
something like that, that a 5-year-old,
She's
2-year-old,
lost. She's
3-year-old know,
definitely lost. She
right?
don't know nothing.
So with that being said, we can even highlight the stuff that it happens and has happened in America that's caused their own destabilization, right? For example, I don't know if you know about the Chicago Defender, one of the black, basically it was a black newspaper back in the day, right? I know you probably know about the Black Wall Street and how there
Right,
were
right,
many black millionaires back in the day, right? No,
right.
it was burnt down. It was burnt down because, in the black community, it was too powerful. It was giving people too much information. And, basically, what happens when people are given information and we're not segregated. They thought it's too powerful for you black people. So they burnt it down, right? They also burnt down black millionaires' homes. They hung them, all of that. And
Hello, get yourself ready for come go in your yard.
they did that to their own. So this
Man, I
isn't a
tell you again,
matter
you
of
know.
us going back and forth and right or wrong and being disrespectful in this space. I'm just speaking history, and history repeats itself. And even the behavior that's exhibited right now, it's dangerous. Imagine I'm just talking about history and you're attacking me, talking about talking shit. Like no one's talking shit. I'm just speaking history. I'll add
Right.
another one. I'll add another one just for a little jerk sauce, right? Just a little jerk sauce and a little pepper on the top, right? The jeweler, the jeweler, right? In comparison to the Titanic, the jeweler, we lost way more people on the jeweler. That's an African ship, guys, where people went on it and it wasn't a slave ship, It was a ship that people went on, just like when you have the ferry. People went on it, and it was 1,800 people, I believe, that were lost. But do you hear about the jeweler? No, you don't. People only know about the Titanic.
Right.
Okay? So at the end of the day, if you don't know history, if you hang on to only what media presents, or you hang on to just little pebbles here and there and really don't dig into history, then what sense does it make? Because you'll be lost in the sauce. If me and that young lady, or I don't know if she's young, but me and that lady and a
She's
Trinidadian
55.
that make it even worse. If me and
Yes.
that old
That
lady
makes it
were
scary
in
to
a
see a
taxi cab,
55-year-old talking like
right?
that.
Let's put five black people in a car. Let's put a Jamaican, let's put a Trini, let's put a Suriname, let's put a black American, and let's also put someone from Namibia in the car. Do you think that if we're going down I-95 and the police pulled us over, that they're gonna see, oh, you're black
Some
Jamaican,
video,
you're black?
man.
No, we're all black to them. Okay, you're in the pot with us, ma'am, right? So at the end of the day, like, sometimes you need to double down and just use the common sense. Sometimes, even if you don't have the common sense, just listen.
Basically,
Listen.
but
That's all. Just listen.
basically, give me a minute, sister. Basically,
Yeah, go ahead, Bobby.
basically, it's evident, simple common sense, like what we are talking about, have nothing to do with she, have nothing to do with she, cause as what brother they
Exactly.
said, no disrespect. She not have no power. We are talking about these people who are being enslaving people and being
Right,
people right
right,
and being teaching people, misleading people, and we know them. The evidence in the world. They did the evidence.
right.
The
That's where
leaders.
she can. That hold on 1 second, Bobby. I give it back to you 1 second. She confusing it that the wrongs that's going on and the ills being done by America, that she's a part of that cause. Like, lady, you're still a slave.
We still
Don't
have,
have,
brother.
you
We
don't
still
have. They're not even thinking about you. So when you hear me say the ills of America, don't got nothing to do with you. You a part of the. You a victim to the ills. Just the fact of your education, not knowing anything about yourself or your
we just a
history,
slave.
showing you how much you're a victim to the
Yeah,
ills of America.
Yeah, we just a slave to the barnyard, brother. We are talking about the people that would have run the entire world. The evidence
Right,
is
exactly, and that's what she thinking. She must think she up in there with them.
we are talking about the people that will have power, brother. The real the people that will have run
Right, not you, Mems. We ain't talking about you. You ain't got no powers, Mems. You just a little black girl from Texas. You
We are,
ain't you ain't nobody. You don't mean nothing to the world.
But, but,
we are talking
but
about the
speaking
people
of
that will make
Texas,
rules. We are talking about the people that will make rules and
but,
regulation. And
Right.
they
but
have a
y'all, you just
and them
mentioned
the people
Texas,
we are
right?
talking. The people that will make
Yeah.
You just mentioned Texas. Speaking of Texas, I wonder if people or her know that when even you mentioned Mexico not too long ago, right? Did you know that the reason why Mexico and America has been in it for a while is because Texas was supposed to be a part of Mexico. It
That's all
belonged to
Mexican
like
land.
America.
Texas,
All
California, all those
right.
places are Mexican
Exactly.
land.
So hello, right? So when people talk about certain things, they truly don't know the
Exactly.
history. They don't know
Exactly.
the
So,
history.
Mems, do you know that you're sitting on those, Mexicans' people land, stolen land from the Mexicans?
She
Do
don't
you
know
know
that.
that, Mems? That your people, your government, your
After
white government
can you
pulled that off?
Brother.
she doesn't even
Yeah.
have manners. Can she spell Mexico? Like
Yeah,
I don't want to be rude, but most of us third worlders, like
Yeah.
our education is up there. You understand?
Yeah.
Our
Yeah. Hold
education is
on one
up there.
second,
So the disrespect.
Alec. Make we catch in the new member you just forwarding.
yeah,
Ma,
man.
when yeah,
Yeah, man. Give
bless up
thanks.
yourself. What's that? Masha,
Yeah,
big
man.
up
Just say
yourself, my friend.
Moses. Yeah, man. Give thanks
Moses,
and
all right,
praise.
Moses.
Yeah, Alex. Yo, big up. You have a whole heap of info. You know. What
Yeah, man.
happened?
Alex put
Yeah.
a crush down in here just now.
Yeah, boy, I
Thank
don't
you,
even know if
thank
it's
you.
a girl or a boy you just don't talk to, but that's that no, you see me. But what happened is that you see most of the time when you say
Fidel,
yeah,
big up yourself.
yeah, most of the time when you say you're Jamaican, yeah, them automatically a red flag go up like yo, them think them they are for rare. So anything with them I do, them now look for no color thing, and all them thing because them think they are status still in our time. You see me?
Right.
Them a look on American, them are the true blood American and them for stand up on everybody neck as you say. You see me I deal with? So
Mm-hmm.
when she talking, she's not even talking off experience. She don't even have knowledge in a no area. So when you as a moderator, Sir Q, you have to always open your mind. Say as soon as it's a Jamaican, a red flag go up for them. So now
Yeah.
you have to go in a one teaching mode.
Right. But she
And when
wouldn't
you
even allow herself to be taught.
that's American for you,
Because
my brother.
right away she's telling me, you know everything. Oh no, it ain't I don't know everything. It's that you don't know nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. So now you have to go teach her. You see me? I say because it's all
Yeah, but
about
she run off the live. She didn't allow us to teach her.
Watch
yeah.
out
She
now.
not
When me
take
I grow up.
teaching,
Watch
man.
out now. When me
She
I grow
already
up.
have bias against me.
When me
Yeah.
I grow up, seeing when me I grow up, me in my 40s, me I so 50. When me I grow up as you, as what mother says, see, when me I grow up as you, brother, me watch movie, me watch show, all the Hollywood show that me watch. Me know how to change magazine out of gun, me know May I get some stunt I know if fight, I learn to fight. Everything.
Ah,
Everything
ah.
for the movie. Not saying we could
Yo.
not defend ourselves, you know, if we didn't watch a show, but it helped do a lot. It helped do a lot to society. All them violent movie there and sitting, it helped do a lot.
Christine, big up yourself. Yo, watch here. Remember, Jamaicans never used to use words like bitches and niggas.
No, we never.
Those things were taboo. You get boxing at your mouth. You heard? You get looked at disgracefully.
Bitch and them the type of word.
Yeah, we never use those words, but now them things is so they're commonplace now.
Yeah,
Where did they come from? If it came from the American culture.
yeah, that was never part of our Jamaican culture, and we never normally accept those languages either.
Absolutely not.
They were degrading to both male and female.
Yeah, certain language when degraded and certain style and certain lifestyle when degraded. So America open is illegal to let people make them do what they have to do.
Right.
Yes, and put law and restriction on it too. No fuck with them. Let people make them live their life. America do that.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the same, while you do that though, you said it that way so that it's easier for you to manipulate them and influence them.
What make you think that the war down at Israel and sitting here on top, brother? Because the people them now sacrifice what them and teach them, brother. You see me? So
Right.
right.
Ah. The Muslims is the hardest. It so happened that the Muslims' culture is the hardest. They have not been able to crack it.
No, they're not top war, brother. Yeah, in our
Right.
scripture, they're not top war, brother.
They done cracked every other culture. They done cracked ours. They done cracked Africa's. They done cracked, the Chinese. You see what a country has to do to protect itself against America.
You have to fight.
If you don't set your culture up similar to the Chinese or to the Russians to protect yourself against the onslaught of American culture, you're doomed like them. You're gonna play yourself out like them. You're gonna become, evil like them. Just like what Jamaica has become. Jamaica has become now even probably eviler than America.
Yeah, Sir Q, you see all of that now stem from the head. You know what I'm saying? Because you see you now and your program you talk for the people. But you see for the head now, them talk for the business, the commercial part of things. Them no business with the poor people or the people below. It's all about survival for them and for them family. You see what I deal with?
Yeah.
And they accept a lot of contracts where put the people them and enslave the people them and them not care, virgin. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you put in, it's gonna be the same thing because them people are them greedy. You see me I deal with? No.
Sir Q.
Yeah.
As my brother said, me hear you talk a thing earlier on. Me say the people them when they come from the government sector, brother, like up to one day I sit down by myself and I talk to myself and I wonder say if I'm mad or come I say
Am I get ready?
people them not realize and see what the government
Hurry up. But tell them hurry up.
and them ball and when election time the same people them run out again, they repeat back the same thing over and over. They now stand up for no discipline, bro. The people them now stand up for no discipline, no care what the government fucked up, brother. And me there they look out at me, yeah, living in Jamaica and I see some things. And me I say, all the people them we are citizens just make them things that just slide past up because somehow we get little handout and we lick butter and we just say, oh, we go over one corner. So we not group up together and fight the system.
Truth, big up.
Jamaica, you see me?
BG, big up.
So we as the people them, brother, have a lot to do with it too, brother. You see me? We as the citizens them have a lot to do with it, brother.
Yeah, man. And that's real talk, man. And, it's good when at least we as Jamaicans, we see and we not fool ourselves. I was just that girl there, what's her name? Mems. She said she have a Jamaican husband or some shit. She said she got a boyfriend.
Ex, say her ex
That's why she don't like us. It's her ex.
Her ex. Yeah, she clearly. You see, listen, her thing is right. She has a bias against us because you can tell that. It seems like as soon as you mention a Jamaica, her face is like this. Oh boy.
And
You know what I'm
him
saying?
probably run because she can't, him probably run because she can't cook. You understand? Him probably run
Yeah,
because
check.
she not wash her clothes properly. You get me? So
Which is, is normally the
yeah, that
problems
happens. You
between
get me?
Jamaicans and Americans.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, I've heard and not to stray, but because I went to school in America for a bit, yeah, and
Yeah.
I've heard Americans say, and they've said this recently during the pandemic. They had discussions about, oh, Jamaicans think they're better than us, and they're not even black, and all this shit, and they think they're better than us, and we first world, y'all need to go climb your trees and shit like that, right? And I ended up not just me, but other people said, listen, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in America, our parents tell us not to hang out with some of y'all. Our parents tell us don't pull your pants down like that. Don't
Right.
walk like that.
Right. Where all that
And they
shit
say it
come
because
from?
you're, they say it too, or Jamaican parents say it too, because we had more to lose. We have more to lose than they do. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
there was always this little, this little thing between, because
Right,
there's
cheese.
also the jealousy as well,
You know, free trust
right?
master.
There's the jealousy
You
as
have
well.
you have your uniform in there? Everything? You sure? Got double check? You know, for reach. All right, then I wait for you.
Yo, Alex, you want to say, yeah, yeah, man, you want to say,
Free cheese not up.
when it come on
Oh.
to now in a this time, yeah, we can't fight with no guns no more, or a whole heap of people will get unalive, yeah? You see what I say? So here what happen now, yeah, is that them a fight now with the pen. I feel them want
Right.
that, I feel them magic that, the pen. You see, them a deal with it through contract and all of that stuff. But because them have our people divide and them a conquer us, our people have to come out of the ignorance thing, you know what I'm saying? And start, this is an informative time we in. And start learn how to deal with commerce and deal with certain things on levels. You get what me I say? All right. Like most Jamaican, yeah? When we come to the country as a youth, yeah, me the two everywhere. You see me I deal with guy, you come from Jamaica, you run all over the place and you never
Right.
response. You see?
Right.
But when you start learn your thing and start understand the thing and the system how it run and all of that stuff, you say, whoa, what that a go on? As most of the things we're not taught down in Jamaica, you know. Cause that's why you still see Jamaica as how it is, where you have the dividing fraction called PMP, GLP, and them a kill off each other. Now it gone in
Brother,
some
yeah, look,
different
watch out
avenues
now.
now. You see?
You're talking, brother. I tell you, say, right now, me not cut you. I tell you, say, you talk, brother, right now. Be a cold bumper take my skin, brother. Cause I tell you, say, one day I look up on a thing with down at Libya. I look up on a thing down at Libya, brother. What them do?
What that?
With the president down at Libya, brother, the great Gaddafi,
Season
brother.
for what?
And you look for history
Some
and look
season
back,
for it.
brother, you see. And it's just because he went just like he's a black man, you know. He's a black man, you know. And the way all the man are trying to set Libya, you know, brother, them the CIA, the Ku Klux Klan, everybody, brother, them just say, oh,
Why
no,
you gone?
the people are not feeling live so down at
Not
Libya.
yet.
Assassinate the president, brother.
Yeah, but as me say, family, is that we as a people, and you know all the word black and all them thing there, them thing they are status in them, brother. You see me I deal with number one, I'm gonna show you the pen game, yeah. I'm gonna show you how it run. You see me? You see, America, we're gonna look America, you know I'm gonna say the thing proper. You see United States, because United States are not America, virgin. Are we through for them indoctrination, for them teaching, them food system and all of that, keep us enslaved even mentally. You see me I say America, yeah? Sir Q supposed to know that America is not the United States. America is North
Right.
America, Central
We
America.
the Americans. We are the
Yes.
real Americans.
Yes.
They're not. That shit is the United States government.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a corporation. It's not even
Right.
a government, a corporation, yeah?
Right.
If right now, all of us right now, with upon your life and thing, if we go inside a Google and type in countries in America, guess where you're going to see in America? Jamaica. We are an Americans. But what happened is that them have to change it up through them pen. And that may I try to tell you say that them have work some high science man with you the pen.
They
Yes,
See me
call
yes.
I deal with?
back in the days we call it technology. You know what I'm
I love
saying?
that.
That's what we call it.
Not
They're the
yeah,
best at it. That's what the 5%ers. That's what we labeled it. You know what I'm saying? Back then, this is their technology. This is their word. Word spells. That's why I call it spelling bee. The English language is used to cast spells. So these are the way they cast their spells on us with their technology. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Simply by explaining it to us. Look. You're all Americans, but we're coming in here to set up a corporation to run shit. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that is why Jamaica, the whole Caribbean, is under that whole umbrella. Because in their mind, this is all their sphere of influence. They're supposed to run all of this shit. That's what you see Trump now trying to launch out, say he's going to take over Canada and want to take over Greenland. So he want to take over. He want to run. He got that little man complex, the Napoleon complex. So because Russia and China and Africa is like, you can fit 5 Americans in Africa, he feels some type of way about that. You know?
Well, the whole thing, sir, true. The whole thing is commerce. Wait, Christine, you want to speak? Go ahead.
Oh, I was trying to say, I'm sorry. Greetings everyone. I didn't greet everyone when
Yeah,
you
man. Big up yourself, Christine.
yeah. And when you mentioned the pen thing, yeah, that is why platforms like this now, where we have TikTok, we have all these different names, America trying to run it like they want to own it and hold certain guidelines and procedures where they can say like to say what you can say from what you cannot say, basically try to govern it their ways. You understand what I'm saying? Right. And that's another form of controlling for them as well, because when we have platforms like these where we can speak our mind and speak our truth and highlight our brothers and sisters, sooner or later you can't say certain things on these platforms.
Right. Hold up. I'm glad you said that. I'm normally on YouTube, Lion Squad TV. But because of my style, they shut my channel down. So I'm working on my next channel, Lion Squad 876. So
Okay.
if y'all interested in one, that's where I be at most of the time. If y'all interested, follow me. Just so I'm asking y'all, subscribe to Lion Squad, the Lion Squad 876.
Okay.
That's where I be at most of the time doing my thing.
And even in the workforce, Marsha, because I work for corporate America in the medical field, and even with that, they say, oh, the company's diversity, different culture, different ethnic background. But when you look how management and higher level deals with black versus Indians and Chinese, it's not on the same level. Bullshit. They only put that on paper. But when it boils down to the nitty gritty, that is not it. Nope.
Yeah, all right, right. Yeah, you're right, Christine. But here what I'm gonna tell you, because of knowledge, don't. All right, me have a little light. Me not have much. You see, me only can
Yeah.
tell you a little light. Me a doorkeeper. Me not in them thing there. You see, me, cause me love my people, but my people need to rise up in the spirit. My people have to rise up in the knowledge, and that's the only way we as a people can overcome. You see me I deal with. So
Yeah.
here we know. You see, because them divide us in so many ways through the churches. Lord, whoa. That are one of them. Everywhere
Yeah,
you
that's
think
the
of, they're
major one.
dividing
The
us.
major one.
Yeah, they're dividing us. What happened is that, as I said, United States is a corporation. It's not a government. But them use that to make you think it's a government. It's a government. Again, if we look up into Google and look up countries in North America, guess where you're gonna see United States in America? It's a country within a country. A lot of people don't know that. So when people figure say Trump do this, Trump do that, Trump can't do nothing, my girl. He can't even get up today and say I'm gonna help anybody. It's all done through the shareholders. We
Hey,
never
brother.
when people understand how the political game is played, then we keep away from all these games. That's all it is. We have to deal with survival. And the only way we can survive is when we all come together as a people. Number
Tap up
one.
the screen, share up the live, people.
Yeah,
Hi.
number one.
Hi.
Yeah, number one, when you say democratic means the government, the corporation control the people. That's what democratic mean. If you want a socialist and all these type of terminologies, virgin are games them a play and them a
What
use trickery as my
Republican mean?
brother
What
said.
Republican mean now? I have the Democratic and Republican, you know. So
All right, democratic
you
and
have the
republic are
dictator,
this.
you know.
Yes, no, democratic and republic is the same. It's same coin, two different side, brethren.
Right.
They're using illusion on us.
They both means independent. They're both about
Yes,
independent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they're independent of the people. They govern over the people. Now, when you want to speak, you have to speak republic, not republican, but republic. When the country is republic, it means the people control the government, and them can't do shit unless we give them the vibe and say, "Yo, this we want." So are the games that them are play on us, Bridget. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
just saw the games play.
Yeah. Christine, you did say something?
No. I was just greeting my friend Black.
Okay, Alex, you've been silent. I love when you are talking now.
Yeah, I was agreeing with what he said about, the people. There was an instance too where in Brazil, for example, right? Because look on Jamaica, I mean Jamaica, and not just Jamaica, but everywhere. We love talk. We talk, but we don't really do, right? It's
Right.
mostly talking, right? And I just want to bring up Brazil as an example. So in Brazil, the government had decided to raise the bus fare by 30 cents. Okay, 30 cents, right? Now, most people might say that's not a lot of money, so it's all right, right? But the Brazilian said, no, that's not gonna fly because you have people who have five children who take the bus. So for them, it's not 30 cents. For them, it's $1.50 increase, right?
Right.
What happened is the rich, the middle class, and the poor actually came together and said, this is not going to work, government. You need to fix it. The government ignored them, said, whatever, it's going to blow off. They're going to forget about it, right? Because usually people talk and they forget about it, right?
Right.
But no, this is not what happened in Brazil. In Brazil, they took some government officials and they tied them to poles. They tied them up on poles, y'all. They
Yeah,
put
we
them up
should
on
be
the
able to
poles
do
and
that.
they
We
said,
should be able to march and go get Andrew.
and they tie them up on the poles and they put them in the sun and everything. And them say, all right, since you want us to live a life of suffering, suffer up there for a minute.
Yeah.
Burn up in the sun for a minute. And
Yeah.
quickly they decided that, we're gonna retract this. They fixed it immediately. Now the reason I
Yeah.
use this example is because that's usually what happens. We forget who is in charge. We forget that we, the people, are the ones that should be making the decisions. We forget the power that we have. We forget that the reason why they segregate is because, listen, we are the majority, even as the blacks of the world are the majority. I know y'all know that,
We thought that
right?
earlier on when I said the same thing what I said, like
Yeah,
they said
man, we the blacks of the world are the majority. We the blacks of the world, if you have the Jamaicans and the Caribbeaners, plus you have the different continents, plus you have the ones that are in Europe. If everybody come together, it's over. It's
no, but just
over.
the separation,
But
the separation together because you have Labour right, you have PMP, you have
of
Democratic, you
course,
have
it's all
Republican.
the focus is shifted and it's rooted in like individualism. It's rooted in you want to show off on other people. So it's rooted in insecurity.
No,
It's it's
this deep, you know. It's deep, you
it's
know,
rooted
sister.
in all
As
of
when
that.
I
But
said earlier on,
it's
history were already changed already from the church and the separation. So all of
I
what
could
we are
even
taught now,
I
it,
could
it,
even
it,
go deeper, Bobby. I could even go deeper. Let's go deeper. When I was in the States, yeah, there was
yeah.
a time because I still, even to this day, I don't want to share too much on the live, but I have a place in the States. I have a home in the States, right? But I live mostly in Europe because of work and everything. Yeah. Now, when I was there, I lived on South Beach. I know y'all know South Beach, Miami, right? I went to Whole Foods, and you know how Whole Foods stay already, very overpriced and all those things. I went to Whole Foods and I got myself some fruit because I wanted to make a smoothie for me and my friends. And guess what? When I got back to my condo, I blend up wash the fruits and I blend them up and I drank this smoothie. Everybody else was fine, you know. But you know what happened to me? My tongue started getting numb. My body started shake. I mean, I said, no man, what is going on? My throat started lock upon me. And I'm like, wait, but there is no fruit in this that I'm allergic to. I just like a strawberry and banana, orange and thing. There's nothing that I ate that I have not eaten before, right? I had to be rushed to the hospital. Okay, I was in the hospital for 1 whole week. It turned out that the stuff that was in the food, my body rejected it. My body was like, no, 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 what is this? My friends who are American, who grew up in America, they were all right. They were cool. They were good. Nobody got sick. Only me. Why did I get sick? Because I'm a Jamaican country girl. I was born in the country. My body is used to organic, like real organic. Not used to the you label it as organic, but still you have some stuff in there. Now, if that didn't happen to me, you wouldn't know that the fruit that's in Whole Foods at the time was not fully organic. After that happened to me is when I discovered that there were more people that those things happened to. That's when I discovered that, you know, and if you period of years, that was a couple of years ago. Over right now, if you go in Whole Foods, it's the things are labeled differently than they were when I bought them. They are totally them going a totally different direction because things were happening to people. You get me? I say that because even the water is an issue. If you go to Jamaica for like 3 months and you wash your hair and you drink the water and everything like that, right? Look at the difference it makes when you go back to the States and you wash your hair with the water. Your hair, it's a whole, there's so much stuff in the water that your hair, you feel the difference. You feel the difference on your skin as well. So imagine those things going inside your body. It mash up your brain. It mash up your way of thinking. Add media to it and add
Match
the
up your
level of
system,
the
man. Fuck up
education
your
to it.
system.
It's a
Yeah.
whole system. Like them go physical, mental, emotional. They attack on every level. You see what I'm saying? So that also happens too. The food, right? And I'll use a
All right,
simple
now watch
theory just
Living,
to.
hold on,
I'll use a
hold on, the people, hold on 1 second. Living by, big up yourself. Who this? Who else this? Ball, hold on, let me see who this here.
ball of crime.
Ball of crime.
Yeah.
And living by his grace. Welcome to the Lion Squad show. You know, well, not say, well, not add for adding to the thing here where we are some peoples. Living by. What you say?
Wait, can I just
you know,
land? Let me land my plane
Yeah,
real
all
quick,
right, yeah,
right?
yeah, man. Yeah,
Right, let me land my
sorry
plane
about
real
that, my
quick.
friend. Sorry.
No man, no
Hold on, the
problem, no
living by.
problem.
Hold on 1 second.
Hold up, one sec, living by. Let me just land this plane. It's a simple theory, right? The theory is this: we should eat seasonal, right? We literally should eat according to nature. Nature itself gives you everything that you need, right? In other words, if you are eating strawberry and strawberry is not in season, there's a problem. If strawberry nothing grow during
If
August,
one,
September, and October, how is it you're eating strawberry in those very months? That is a problem, right? You're not getting any nutrients. You're not getting nothing, right?
right. That
So
makes sense.
that in itself should show you guys, because if you talk to like all your great grands and stuff, they will tell you, say, yo, the earth needs time to replenish. It do everything where it need to do for you, but
them a force
living in a
nature.
place
Them
like
a
that, you
force
go against
nature.
the
Them a
grain, you go
force nature
against
and
all
force
those things.
nature to grow.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Let me land right there.
Yeah, man. All right, bless on that. Living by
Yeah.
grace. What you say?
Europe.
Big up yourself. I'm there. Living by grace. You know, I say, no, nothing I say.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, you have anything to add to the discussion?
No, I didn't get the discussion.
Okay. All right. So I could check out Ball of Crime. Well, go on. What you say?
Big
Unmute
up,
your
Ryan.
thing.
Big up.
Big up,
Yes, I
big up.
just, yeah, I mean, normally just scroll through and I look for some of the sites them that I normally go to, but I haven't been
Okay.
able to find them in a little bit. So I saw Christine on here.
Hi,
Yeah.
I came. How are you doing? It's a pleasure. And
Ye-
I didn't realize them they were not here. But as I came in, I heard you said the Lions Den, and once I hear the lion, my antennas are up.
Mm. Yeah, man. Lion Squad, yes, sir, right now, you know? Yeah, me have a YouTube channel, so to check me out, Lion Squad 876 over there, so come help me build up the subscribers, them over them people. Them take with 10,000 subscribers from me over there, because through my channel too raw, you know, I just keep it. I just some keep it, people, and I guess them not like some of my angles, them more while. You see me? So, them shut it down. So, me have a next one that flick up right now, so, you know, appreciate the support and them thing the same way. But yeah, man, what they talk about the ills and the ills of black people and the ills of that American, the atrocities that America carry out on Jamaica, the Caribbean, and the rest of black nations throughout the world. You know what I mean? We had a one on earlier who's from Texas, a black lady named Mems, 55. She was having difficulties seeing it that way. In fact, it seems like she was leaning towards blaming the world for all the ills of America and herself, I would guess, right? So, and I guess, I don't know, I guess the platform kind of jumped out on her and she couldn't stand up to it, so she cut. You know, she didn't want to educate her. You see me? So, and that's how we're there, you know, we just talk about America and the things them where I go on. Me just talk about this Naya thing here. Because, you know, I don't know much if any of you following this Naya situation, the Naya case.
Oh, with the
Oh, with the TikToker, with the TikToker getting slain on
yeah,
his live. On his live.
Yeah, big up
people are
RIP2G.
too much. Yeah, I don't know too much about it though.
Yeah. Anybody on the live been following it?
I haven't followed it lately, but I saw the live when he was on a live the same way. So I've been following it and understood what was going on, but I decided not to pick it up because it's not really my business, you know. But I don't mind hearing the standpoint on it as it's something serious, you know.
Yeah, well, I thought they had the case solved. You know, I thought they, you know, Crush Bread that solved the case, but now your dad came out with some new information that, you know, making Crush Bread looking questionable right now. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess me, I was called sending shout outs, hoping he would join my live and see if we could chop it up and
Oh,
so forth. But you know, I didn't get no reply yet. So, you know, me send it out there. If anybody have him link, you know, link him up, make him know him can come join the live. Yeah, we'll discuss it. See me. You know,
okay.
in the meantime and between time,
I just want
he,
to say hi to my friend Chris. He's a very informative guy. Chris,
yeah,
yeah, he's very knowledgeable with a lot of things.
yeah, man, Chris, why you there forwarding, Chris? You know, give us some of the good knowledge that we have. So, we want to know, what the question you may ask him want to know, right? Because I don't think it's got. Well, firstly, y'all aware of what's happening in Africa with Ibrahim Toure? How many of y'all on the live familiar with that?
Me not hear me not hear the latest news. Me used to follow it up, but me not hear the latest news.
Yeah, man, he must stand on him square. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He for the people. He must deal
You
with
know,
it.
so
But
them did remove some. Them, you know, so them did remove some soldier from them battlefield and move out some people from out of them place. But me not hear.
yeah, because they keep trying him, you know, and they're not gonna stop trying him. And I don't know. I'm gonna tell you one thing. His rise has led me to see is just how much trouble or how deep in shit black people on a whole really is. You know, his rise showed me that.
True.
And why? It's because the fight that he's gotten, especially at the hands of his own black African leaders, counterparts. And it made me look at Africa in a different light now, with knowing with the Chinese and the Russians' involvement. And made me see it in a way that I wasn't seeing it, how grand Africa really is. And that the world, including America, the number one, is breaking its neck to keep Africa subjugated. Right? And they have no intentions for Africa to modernize, for Africa to have, and when you really check it, the problems that Africa has, all of it come at the hands of the United States. You know, everybody problem right now in the world comes at the hands of the United States, because United States run the world. They run this shit, hands down. England don't run shit. Germany don't run shit. None of them run nothing. France don't run nothing. Nobody talks, have a word to say until the US, the big dog, say the final word. They all move to the tune of the US, hands down. And when you look at it, the US is saying black people is never, ever to rise. Biggest mistake the white man could ever do is give the black man, or allow him to get any semblance of freedom, mentally or physically. You know? Anybody have thing for add to that piece, that's up?
Yeah, big up Chris. Never say something just before Chris say anything. You know what I mean? I say listen carefully now, yeah? The United States, you know, deep, my brother, it's not just surface. The United States are just one of the pillars them will control, yeah? Them now have no, listen, United States alone can't fight nowhere. Remember me tell you that. No.
But no, listen, but here is the thing. Let's not make United States something that it itself don't see itself as. United States has never had any intentions of fighting any war alone. If you look at all of the war, they have done it exactly that. We thinking a superpower should just run out and dominate everybody. That's not how the United States operates. It's not a part of their mode. The United States reach out their tentacles to all those who they control. Go out first and look at remember World War II. Everybody else, both wars, they were the last to join the war. You understand? Everybody else ran out first. They sending everybody else out first. Y'all die first. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll come in behind it. But United States is never known to run out like that in a big war. No, they get their allegiance together and they come at you. That whole allegiance is the United States. It includes the USA, it includes Great Britain, it includes France, Germany, it includes Argentina, it includes all these places of its spheres of influence. Even includes Jamaica, because when they put the pressure on, Jamaica sends its goddamn soldiers where it wants it to go, where the US wants them to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So right, you see when you break it down, so now anybody will not have the knowledge, no understand what you're saying. Because people without knowledge, when you just say US, my brother, them I think are just United States. Them not govern shit. You know what I mean?
No, it couldn't be just United States. No, it couldn't just be them.
Right. No. Some people will think that, Virgin. Now that may I try to show you. So with him breaking that down now, Sir Q, no people have an even bigger understanding of what really are going.
They couldn't have taken down Iraq or Afghanistan without help, because you need neighboring countries to set up to set up the staging. You understand? They need air bases. That's why they have over 800 bases throughout the world. Just think of that. All of those 800 bases make up a part of the United States. So
That's
they're
Yeah,
right.
not.
yeah, you're correct.
Yeah,
You're
they have
correct,
So they're not
actually.
fighting alone. They never intended to fight alone. That is not their plan. They only lead you to believe that we're alone. But as soon
America
as, yeah,
fight no war. They have a team where they join them NATO. They have a whole heap of people where they send out go take stuff.
exactly.
One
They
whole heap
have the
of people.
NATO. They have the Northern Alliance. They have all type of groups that they are a part of.
Mhm.
They
No, and
control the
that's
United Nations. You know what I mean? And that's all
yeah.
their military. That what they if they tell the United Nations, we want your military to go over here and stomp Jamaica out, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna make up their rules and excuses as why Jamaica should be stomped out, and they're gonna legitimize it, make it look good in the public when they finish putting I mean, look at Cuba. Look what they've been doing to Cuba forever. You know what I mean? Obama, this one know is bullshit, and they shouldn't be able to do shit like this. Obama came in and he released some of the sanctions off of Cuba. Trump, this motherfucker comes, that's why I couldn't like him. That's why all you people jumping up about Trump this and Trump that, and fuck Trump. The last time he came in here, one of the first thing he did was bang, right back sanctions on Cuba. Nah, fuck that. Me and them Cubans, we one and the same. So there's no way I can like you, nigga, when I see you doing these shits to my people. It don't matter what you saying or what you representing. You know what I'm saying? The underpinning of, you're going to use the term Cuban to make him think there's something different from us. You know what I'm saying? But I know we all one and the same people.
Yeah,
You
may I
see
say
me?
one thing and then may I say one thing and then give it up to Chris. You know, may I say so here, everybody I say, Trump can't do shit either. I just chew it deep, you know, my brother. Trump is a president of a corporation, my brother. That are the thing we don't know. We are talking about Ray. He's the president of a corporation. The corporation are governed by stakeholders or shareholders. They tell him what to do. He has to do what they have to do. It's just that he's not eloquent in his speech, and him chat with him have a chat, and that's all it is. But we number
Exactly.
one, when the people them understand, say we never put Trump in, then them are going to understand the game at a larger scale, because here what happen now. You can win the people's vote and still not win the presidency, because before me even go in, him know him there go in. Virgin has some illusion, the man them a pull off power. Them a
Exactly.
pull off some games, Virgin. So him can't do
Exactly.
shit. What they're all about is commerce. Commerce is their game. They want to suck up all the lands. They want to take out all the resources of all the nations around them. That's the game. Trump no love nobody. He's a businessman, and them put him in there to do business, and they're gonna back him in his business. And as you say, United States are gonna back him, Virgin, because it's a corporation, and that are the military strategic when it are coming to country invasion, etc. So me give it up to Chris, you know. I'm done.